So during my first YouTube video on this channel, I explained how there is a very slanderous wiki page about me. This was made out of nowhere by a man named Ryan26. Ryan26 is an infamous internet troll who no one likes, and his mom failed the abortion. The entire reason why I got into drama with the ranting community is because of this guy. Ryan26 is someone I got into drama with in 2017. Because he couldn't stop bothering me in a comment section. So I made one video about this guy in 2017 and went about my life and forgot this person had even existed. Until one day, out of nowhere, unprovoked, Ryan makes a wiki page about me. Keep in mind, this is 4 years after I got into drama with this man. I haven't said anything, haven't talked about this man. I was literally minding my own business until an ex-friend of mine from high school told me that there was some wiki page about me. After doing some research, I found out there's a constant pattern of behavior and that Ryan26 does the same things to several other people. We'll start off by debunking my wiki, and I'll compare it to other times he's fucked people over. I'll be using other people as an example to make sure things are unbiased. Mindoutofsync, also known as Burn the Bible 666. Okay, I'm not reading all those usernames. Is a YouTube troll active from 2013 to present who made edgy content ranting on anti-SJWs, supporting Antifa and bestiality. First of all, I don't support Antifa. I don't think Antifa is real. I've been saying this for 4 years at this point. Like, I'm not a political person. I literally do not care. And I for damn sure don't support bestiality. Get the fuck out of here. There's also a weird, what I've noticed from Ryan26 is that there is a weird political narrative. He's very fixated and obsessed with politics. Ryan26 is going around saying, I'm some fucking political person. I don't care about politics, dude. The thing is that I try desperately to remove myself from anything political, and these people do whatever they can to suck me back in. I don't like politics. I'm not a leftist. I'm not anything like that. I am a neutral person. His past channel and videos have been taken down by himself. So if I've already took down these videos and channels 4 years ago, then why would you make a wiki page? Because you can't prove any evidence now. If I take down my videos, doesn't that mean I regret them? He is an emo transgender, and there they go, misgendering me. A massive narcissistic victim complex. And this is another obsession Ryan26 has. He has an obsession with slandering people as sociopaths and narcissists. Anyone who disagrees with Ryan26, he calls a narcissist or a sociopath or both. So I'm going to show you a few screenshots right here. And this is the main example right here. Bearcat provokes. Ryan26 plus Ryan26 gets rightfully pissed and fights back. Plus Bearcat plays victim and tries to put the blame on him. Equal narcissist. This is really telling. Like, you can't diagnose someone with any personality disorder unless A, you're a psychologist, and B, even if you're a psychologist, you can't diagnose someone over the internet. I'll actually use myself as an example because throughout 2018 to 2020, I was in a mental hospital several times. And it took 2 years for me to be diagnosed with any disorder because they have to have a history. The way psychologists do things, they note things without you even knowing. So basically, they had been keeping notes of me and every time I had been put in a mental institution. And they used that to diagnose someone. You can't diagnose right off the bat with a personality disorder. A mental health professional might follow the DSM-5 model to diagnose NPD. They'll then observe and measure the following. Individual personality traits. You can't really examine that from videos and comment sections. How a person functions in the world, relationships, jobs, etc. You can't say somebody has a narcissistic personality disorder because you don't know their relationships and job. Sense of identity, self-esteem and changes related to their image over time. If the person's capable of empathy. You cannot diagnose this even if you're a professional. You can't diagnose people with these disorders on the internet, but you do that with everyone. You call anyone who disagrees with Ryan26 is a narcissistic sociopath. This is a really dangerous precedent. You can't do that. This seems to be a problem with the internet in general right now. You go on the internet and you see this person's a narcissist, this person's a sociopath, this person's guilt tripping, this person's gaslighting. Very heavy terms that you can't just throw on anyone that disagrees with you to just shut them up. Basically, you've taken really serious disorders and phrases and you're using them as buzzwords to shut people up, Ryan. Mindoutofsync is an African American biracial. I'm not biracial. I'm only a quarter white. Transgender teenage. I'm not a teenager. I'm a fucking grown-ass adult with an emo persona. I'm also not emo, and I've never claimed myself to be emo. I wear my hair in my face because I'm autistic and can't give people eye contact the way a normal person would. So I wear my hair in my face to really just shield away the awkwardness that I really have. I'm not emo at all. I'm really I don't even really consider myself goth anymore. Literally everything on this page of mine, there's no evidence for it. And again, you can't really provide evidence because the videos were deleted 4 years ago, and it just shows that you attacked me unprovoked. I was just minding my own business, living my life, and then you make this bullshit wiki page. For example, this right here. His content was often trying way too hard to be edgy, usually because he would constantly use the racist term, and I'm not going to say that, or retarded to piss people off. This is a major lie right here. So you're telling me that I made YouTube videos saying the N-word constantly in 2017 where the first adpocalypse happened. The first adpocalypse where people weren't able to make videos anymore and, channels were getting taken down left and right. Like, that's when YouTube really went downhill. And you're sitting here saying that I did that and still not providing evidence. So, he was also an avid doxer who doxed people by posting their IPs publicly. Okay, who did I dox? Show evidence. Again, like, you have to have evidence for these things. You don't even have a username here. You're just saying that I did things. You don't have a username. You don't have a screenshot. You're just making claims. I've never doxed anyone, by the way. Avid doxer implies that I do it a lot and that I've done it to multiple people. And you don't even have one person here to prove it. Famous anti-SJW Bearing responded to one of his videos. Yeah, and he took it down because even he said in the video that I seem to be a troll. So, and this right here, down here really pissed me off. Mindoutofsync is a massive pseudo-victim who plays victim. You say that about everyone, dude. Claiming that he is being harassed or slandered. This is slander. At the top of the wiki page, it says it's a candidate for deletion because it doesn't have evidence. It's literal slander. You have no evidence to provide for these claims. He then he puts screenshots about a situation that's going on in my life. Like, this is my personal life. What you're showing screenshots of is of a person I went to high school with. You don't know my relationship with someone I went to high school with that I've known for 5 years. Who are you to just come out of nowhere and say I'm playing victim when the dude's calling me racial slurs in videos? Like, you have no right to make a claim like that. If it was one dude on the internet that made YouTube videos, you could have said that, but you don't know my life. And the reason why I snapped at Damien so bad is because on this wiki page, it linked his video. And second of all, it links my personal Instagram. Ryan26 doesn't have, he doesn't care. That's the thing. He's a doxer, and he didn't dox me per se, but this is vulnerable information. You're essentially putting people that I'm not even friends with, acquaintances, people that I just used to associate with. You're putting them at risk posting my Instagram account, my personal Instagram account. And yeah, you can say that the Instagram account is public, but so is almost everyone else's. Majority of people don't private their Instagram accounts. So it's a personal attack, really. And people, don't try to tell me that this isn't malicious, because essentially what you've done is, look how bad this person is. They're a doxer. They support fucking animals. They're an Antifa person. They're all of these things. And then you put my personal Instagram account on there. It's implicitly saying go harass this person. It's actually really malicious to do this, dude. This Wikipedia article is also really biased because when you look up the name Mindoutofsync, the only person that pops up is Ryan26, and he wrote the Wikipedia page. He's on the majority of the results on Google. If you're gonna write a Wikipedia page, you should probably have someone who's unbiased to write it, not someone who just despises someone and they have a vendetta. Now it's time to expose this person for doxing. Okay, so this is a YouTuber named Syphn, and again, he's going around calling people narcissists. This dude has some weird fixation with cluster B personality disorders. It's weird. It's just so weird. So this is another article that Ryan26 wrote. So here's the doxing. His name is Eddie O'Brien. He lives in Ireland. And I am reading this, and I'm not going to censor it because it's actual evidence. And it's on a public wiki page. And I'm going to contact this person about it, like the person that it's written about. Born September 2000, making him 20 years old. He is supposedly transgender. It is speculated that he is not actually transgender and only does it to fit in a community of LGBT people. Who are you to say that? Like, it's a rumor? Like, that's enough for you to put in the wiki page? No, who are you to speculate on someone's sexuality and gender? He is very left-wing and a supporter of socialism. Of course you hate anyone who supposedly is a leftist commie, because that's all you talk about on Twitter. Your entire Twitter page is you saying people are narcissistic sociopaths and getting mad at supposed commies. Like, dude, get help. Like, take medication, do whatever. I would say get a lobotomy, but that requires for you to have a brain anyway. So the part that makes this funny is he did this one thing where he when Ryan26 criticized the Tyler of the Creators. So look at this shit. This is some creep show art shit right here. So you're writing a Wikipedia article and you're writing about yourself in third person. You are like, this is what I mean when I said this is very biased. It's like, why would you write a wiki page when it's completely on your side and you're writing about yourself in third person? It's just ridiculous. This is what crazy people do. I don't know how you're any different from creepshow art, honestly. And what makes this even funnier is that basically the admin of this website continues to call him out for his bad articles and his very biased articles. Ryan, this article is neither concise nor clear, and it is not written from a neutral point of view. Additionally, other than a few very images, there are almost no evidence to back up most of the statements made here. At the very least, you could have... So like, basically, he's just getting called out, and he was also called out on my wiki, too. So essentially, this dude writes Wikipedia articles on people for a vendetta and just tries to slander them. I don't know why, because they're a supposed commie. Maybe I'm a supposed commie, even though I don't care about politics. I keep getting sucked into this political shit, and I'm really tired of it, by the way. Now that we've shown that he's basically an internet troll, and he has a whole playlist dedicated to hate videos on him, which really goes to show, like, he's a troll himself. So he's making Wikipedia articles about people being trolls, but he's the main one, like, that no one likes, and he's just trolling the shit out of people. This is a comment he posted on one of my videos about Damien Skyfire. Before I even start, you are not the victim, mindoutofsync. You are the one who initiated the fight and started shit with people using alt accounts. Okay, I created a wiki account. You made the wiki page on me first. How am I starting drama when you're the one who made it first? That makes no sense. You just come out of nowhere, unprovoked, just starting drama and commenting on my shit. And that's why I have to continue to block you. You stirred drama because you love getting the attention. Actually, no. I've been off of YouTube drama. Like, I haven't done commentaries since fucking 2019. And I deleted all of my older videos because they were garbage. I've lived under the radar for 3 years. If I wanted attention from some people, I wouldn't do it from some lame internet troll. I would, go after bigger YouTubers. And you were defending Onision, who is a sexual predator. First of all, that whole I Must Destroy All video where I mentioned Onision, firstly, it was a joke. Secondly, it was made at the end of 2016. Onision was exposed in February of 2017 for having minors post very promiscuous photos. And it took until 2019 for him to be exposed as a groomer. You can look at all of the videos that have came out about Onision in the last 2 years, and you can see that Onision wasn't exposed until 2019. So you're retroactively getting mad at me and trying to apply what was socially acceptable back then and apply it to now. It is very disingenuous, very intellectually dishonest to really just sit here and try to make it seem like I support groomers or whatever the fuck. From what I remember, Onision still had somewhat of following in 2017, so I don't know what you're talking about, and I don't support Onision because he makes fun of people who self-harm and has made fun of people in the goth and emo subculture. I don't like people making fun of self-harm. I really don't, because I've struggled with it for 7 years. Why the fuck would I support Onision out of all people? The worst YouTuber you could possibly defend, the most hated YouTuber ever. Why would I support Onision? It would be a contradiction. Also, you're making a big deal of someone using your name by claiming it's illegal when it isn't. I didn't make that claim. I said it was doxing. What you did is doxing to that YouTuber because I'm pretty sure they don't want their male name out there. You're doing this to antagonize people. And you posted where this person lives and said they live in Ireland. It is really malicious. I don't care what anyone says. You do this to be malicious and to have people doxed. I think that whole Wikipedia article on Syphn is doxing. I truly believe that. They are slanderous claims because you don't even provide evidence for any article that you write. You're just an asshole that just goes through and makes bullshit articles talking about how everyone's a fucking narcissist. Maybe that's you. Maybe you're the narcissist. The people that claim narcissism the most likely have some narcissistic trait. Ryan26, you feed off of drama. You started shit with me, and then you started shit with Damien too. You were laughing as this drama was happening between me and him. This was simply entertainment for you. You have a whole playlist dedicated to hate videos on you. You are an internet troll. You draw photos of me. You go after me for no reason. Like, you're the one who's sitting here craving attention. Had you not made that bullshit Wikipedia page, I wouldn't even be on here right now talking about the ranting community. I don't enjoy making fucking YouTube videos. I don't enjoy sitting in front of a microphone, talking, splicing up the audio to make sure there's no long pauses in my videos. I do not like having to show screenshots and expose people. I don't enjoy this shit at all. And you keep sucking me back into making these videos. I want to be left the fuck alone. You antagonize people, you troll people, you insult people on your Twitter, and you've rightfully lost multiple YouTube channels because you can't stop being a fucking big douchebag on the internet. I made one video in 2017 about you, and that makes you want to just make a bunch of fucking hate wiki pages on people. I don't know why Mario Superstar keeps... Like, I legitimately don't understand why Mario Superstar keeps tolerating your shit, because every fucking Wikipedia article you make is full of shit with no evidence provided, and it's clearly a vindictive attempt to slander and, like, basically dox people, posting vulnerable information. And you don't have a good reputation yourself. I think you should be on the Trollpedia page.